name's Ian, and I recently started getting assessed for ADHD, which has made trying to sit and write this a fucking delight. See all this shit. I don't know if you guys noticed the disco ball earlier, but I've not heard a word anybody said all day. See, the thing is, it was actually my wife that first asked me if I'd ever been assessed for any sort of anything for ADHD or anything, because she's trained in spotting signs of it in young children, and so she first asked, like, have you ever been assessed for some sort of neurodivergence? And at least that's what I heard, but she screamed in my face, like, you fucking mental. I did promise her I would tell everyone my wife doesn't actually swear. I think we've been together 17 and a half years, and I think I've heard her swear 5 times. And every one of them has been when I've got distracted, left something at my arse, and she's tripped over it. Usually it's just like, oh, crumpets, but every now and then you just get, you bastard! Come from the other room. So, just out of curiosity, is there anyone else in the room that's been assessed for ADHD? Right, how long did it take you to fill out the fucking forms? Now, I'm getting assessed for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and they've sent me an envelope with 6 different forms in it, between 2 and 9 pages long, with about 35 questions in each one. Now, see, the thing is, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to take the pressure off the NHS. If I fill that out and send it back in on time, those fuckers can discharge me. I'm going to fall for it. I've given it 6 weeks so far, and I'm planning on phoning them up this week and asking for a new set to be sent out. The thing is, it's full of these weird questions. There's no way I could possibly have answered them. Like, were you a chatty baby? I don't fucking know. So the thing is, what I did is I phoned up my mum and asked her, and she couldn't remember either, so I guess we know where ADHD comes from. So that's the thing, so like, I got the best part of both of my parents. You've probably noticed, but from my dad I got ginger hair and tiny stubby fingers. And from my mum I get asthma, allergies and eczema. But the plus side I got her facial hair, so it's all okay. The thing is, like, I love my family. I've got a 6-year-old niece, and she's my absolute world. I love her to pieces. And about 6 months ago, I got the joys of spending an afternoon at her. What's it called? It was an under 12s beginner violin competition. Yes. I got to spend a Sunday afternoon in a Catholic chapel hall in the south side of Glasgow, listening to 28 children between the ages of 6 and 12. Playing the same 2 tutor tunes over and over and over. And the plus side, I was really proud because she got a medal, which was lovely. She played so well. And I was proud of myself because I made it through the afternoon without a single kiddie fiddler joke. So I did pretty well there. See, the thing is, like, what people don't realise about ADHD, there's all sorts of things that go on with it, but one of the problems we really have, one of the things I struggle with is sleeping. Now, I've tried everything I can think of to try and help me sleep. I've tried podcasts, I've tried meditation, I've tried getting shit-faced, and none of it ever really works. I even tried the old, counting sheep. The problem is I get about 6 sheep in, and I start wondering what the sheepdog's name is, what kind of tractor does the farmer have, because he makes most of his money from dairy. I just don't know. But on the plus side, what I have achieved now is I've thought so much about the farm. I now know that if I was ever to become a farmer, I know how to get the grants, I know how to take advantage of tax loopholes, and worst comes to worst, I can always sell pies to David Cameron and his pals. The thing is, one of the problems with ADHD is obviously just basically everything is boring to me, so I do my best to try and learn different ways to make things exciting, boring, everyday tasks. There was a friend of mine suggested, see when you're doing the washing, what I do is I leave the washing door open now, and I stand about 10 feet back from the washing machine and just start winging clothes at it. Right? I get 5 points for a sock, I get 10 points for a t-shirt, and I get a bonus 50 if I manage to ping my pants in for across the room. Now, so I just makes me get good. So my wife, she's been doing her best to try and help me through this ADHD. She bought me a lot of self-help books. Most of them, they're all about how to learn how to focus, but the problem is focus sounds like hocus pocus, and I fucking love Halloween, and it just distracted me. So now there's just a pile of half-read books lying around the house, and just every now and then, Grumpet! So, thank you very much, folks. As we thank you.